6:20 here, Big 550 KTRS. Gail Pennington joins us. She is the St. Louis Post-Dispatch TV critic. She's really the only critic in America that really counts. And if you're not reading her, shame on you. Good morning, Gail Pennington.
Good morning, McGraw. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning, Gail. Isn't that a nice little intro for you?
Yeah, thank you.
I think it's all about Saturday Night Live last night. 4.5 hours of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, wouldn't you have liked like 4.5 more hours after that was over?
It was really very long, but still very good.
I would say it was very uneven.
Yes. It
like Saturday Night Live. Isn't that the perfect way to pay tribute to Saturday Night Live, by being uneven?
Yes. There were great high moments where you wanted more, and there were lows where you're like, all right, get on with it.
I watched the red carpet part, and then I watched the first hour. I have the rest on the DVR.
I thought the red carpet was great.
It was entertaining. I kind of felt bad for the Today Show people who had to host it.
Well,
they were like clueless.
They were terrible. What?
That's why I couldn't watch any more of it.
What made
Especially poor Al Roker. Oh my gosh.
What made it great was they asked stupid questions, but the comedians gave really interesting answers.
and often hilarious and mean answers. I enjoyed that.
Right. Yeah, it was really very good. It was fantastic. You forget how much Saturday Night Live has added to the pop culture scene. I mean, the list of giants who were there last night. I mean, that was a pretty powerful house.
But did you notice that the audience didn't seem to be having a very good time?
Well, yeah.
What were they all thinking? Why aren't I up there?
Yes, I think that was an ego thing, Gail.
Well, it's yes, but I don't know, because they were the super giants. It wasn't a regular crowd, right? So Michael Douglas isn't going to laugh, hilariously. Steven Spielberg's not going to be, laughing in the aisles. That's a different audience than a normal Saturday Night Live audience.
I know, but I think in a rule in the world, comedians laugh at other comedians more than
Oh, no, I disagree. I think comedians listen to another comedian and say, that's funny. They don't necessarily laugh.
Oh, they're thinking it. I see.
Yeah, it's very, very, very different. We were talking this morning about Melissa McCarthy playing Chris Farley's A Van Down by the River. She's a special comic.
She is also a really, really lovely person.
She was in that St. Vincent movie where she played a single mom who was struggling. She was fantastic.
She was really good in that.
Yeah, she was great.
I know you haven't seen it all, Gail, but once you do see it, the thing that really disappointed me, because I love him so much and he plays such a big role with SNL, was Eddie Murphy. Chris Rock did this huge, great, tribute intro to him, and then he comes out, and it was like, wah, wah.
There's something behind that. We're going to have to look into that, because, he boycotted Saturday Night Live for 32 years.
Yeah, this was his first time back, right?
First time back in
well, he guest hosted once, though.
And maybe he grudgingly agreed to come back, but he's still mad at them, and all he'd do was make an appearance.
Yeah.
Could be.
Someone needs to take the food away from Chevy Chase.
McGraw.
You've got to look up the article I retweeted last night from Gawker about what a horrible person Chevy Chase is.
That's
absolutely 100% true.
Yeah, all right. All right, so if you get a chance, go see it and see it again. It was really a lot of fun.
I'm gonna make my way through the rest of it. But I did spend the whole week last week looking at Saturday Night Live sketches for the package we did on Sunday. So I've seen a lot of the original stuff really recently, and it's very funny.
Let's move on. What about The Odd Couple, CBS, Thursday night, 7:30?
Well, I will tell you this. It is not as bad as you fear.
Okay.
It's Matthew Perry and Thomas Lennon, who you'll know when you see him,
right,
are playing Oscar. Matthew Perry is Oscar, and Thomas Lennon is Felix. And the setup is very much the same. And it's really, I think it has potential to be okay. I mean, that sounds like a really lukewarm endorsement, but considering how horrible it might have been.
Right. Well, two men and what's the What's
Two
the
and a Half Men?
2.5 Men? That's basically The Odd Couple and add a kid.
No.
No.
It really, it kind of superficially was,
Right.
but the whole tone of it was I was always so crude.
Right.
It's just so hard to remake something like The Odd Couple.
Which was, well, the movie was good, but the TV show was based on the movie.
Yes, and the movie was based on the play by Neil Simon.
Right, yeah. So, look, there's no bigger fan of The Odd Couple than me, the original. And so it's like retouching up the Mona Lisa.
I'm not sure that today all that many people remember the TV Odd Couple.
Shame
Where
on
has
them.
it been? Where has it run?
I went and bought the complete set. I have the whole
Right.
set at home on DVD.
Right, but that's because you're odd.
Oh, I'm odd. Trust me, I've seen those episodes that is a capsule of my youth. After Mets games and Yankee games, they would play The Odd Couple, and we'd sit up and watch The Odd Couple. All right, so that's not so awful, according to the critic extraordinaire.
Well, we got to talk about the Book of Negroes, which starts tonight on BET.
Yes.
3 nights. It's a miniseries about a woman who's kidnapped into slavery from Africa in the 1700s, brought to pre-Revolutionary War United States.
Yes.
It is really good. I watched the entire 6 hours. And you know me, short attention span theater.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Book of Negroes.
Yeah, I really, really think it's good. It's BET's first miniseries. It's
Right.
a co-production with Canada and South Africa.
All right.
I'll have to DVR that one again. I'm sure it's going to be on again.
7 p.m. BET starts tonight.
7 to 9 tonight, Tuesday and Wednesday.
All right, so it's a three-parter in the same week.
Yeah.
All right, and then the Academy Awards are this weekend.
They are this weekend.
Well, they ran up on us pretty quick.
Well, it's always February, and it's...
Well, it used to be March, but they've
The
since
catch
moved
is,
it up.
the whole thing that threw us off is that Mardi Gras was so early.
Was that one?
That's why.
Okay.
Right. And Easter's really early, too. It's the first Sunday in...
Well, yeah, Easter's about 40 days later. See what it did there?
I can't do that math. I went into journalism because there was no math.
I know. We're not good at math.
Neil Patrick Harris, is this the first time he's hosting the Oscars?
It is. He's hosted everything else. But
Yeah.
this is his first time on the Oscars.
Oh.
The movies are so dreary this year.
Yes.
I mean, great movies, but dreary.
Yeah. All right. Kind of like the weather out today.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Go out and watch Jeopardy from SNL last night.
Really funny.
That was a good
I
one.
will.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Gail, when can we read you? When can we see you?
So in Friday's Go, I have an interview with Maya Warren from St. Louis, who won The Amazing Race, and she's going to give tips for other people to win The Amazing Race.
Oh.
And then on Sunday, I have a farewell to Parks and Recreation.
All right. Gail, have a good week. Thanks.
You too. Bye, guys.
Book of Negroes, BET, 7 p.m. tonight. Stevie Wonder's Songs in a Key of Life, an All-Star Grammy Salute. That's tonight on CBS. The 139th Westminster Kennel Dog Club Show.
That's tonight.
That is Monday night, 7 p.m. Also on Tuesday on USA. The Odd Couple, Thursdays on CBS. And the 87th Annual Academy Awards, 7 p.m. on ABC.